What's up, guys? DK back to Final Fantasy 13, and holy shit, look at all those shrouds. Actually, guys, I would have gotten normally I would have gotten a lot more than 30, but this does indeed take quite a long time to do. It's quite tedious, but unfortunately this is the absolute best way to get shrouds in the game, so I think 30 is enough. And I only got the Fortizol and the Deceptisol. I didn't get the Igasol or whatever it's called. The one I got is the one that gives you all the offensive buffs, bravery, faith, and haste. I didn't get the one that gives you the defensive ones, protect, shell, and the other one I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it does. I think it stops stumbling and prevents you from getting hit by status effects sometimes, but really don't need that one too much. I'll probably just cast protect normally. But basically, guys, all I've been doing here is this wolf. Unless I'm wrong, that one wolf, wherever the hell it is, that's the only monster here that drops the Fortizol. And then I fight this guy right here. Well, these guys, these are two wolves right here. They will drop a Deceptisol. Actually, every other formation in this area drops the Deceptisol. I'm probably not even saying it right, but who cares? I'm not gonna try to get it here. It's a 12% drop rate, so I'll probably get it anyway. Yeah, so I would have normally gotten like 50 or maybe even 99 of these, but I kind of need to move the LP along now because I'm going to be gone for a couple of days, so I won't be doing a lot of recording for a while, unfortunately. Wicked Fang. So after I kill that guy, I simply just jump back here. Now the monster is going to be right there, but he's not there yet. I got to go down here past the save point, and then he magically appears, as you saw on the map there. Then he magically shows up again like this. You can also go back to the save point, save and reload it, and then every monster will respawn. But from what I've seen, this is the only one that drops the Fortizol, and that's the one I really want. Hope's been doing all the killing while Vanille's just standing there looking cute. And he put the boomerang back in his ass apparently. I didn't get it that time because I didn't get the ×8, so but it's all good. Anyway, once you've had your fill of this grinding, just can I avoid these guys? Yeah, just continue forward. Is there anything over here? No. Alright, so once I approach this, I will trigger a cutscene and then this will be over. So make sure you want to do this before you do it. And I gotta skip the cutscene, which is kind of unfortunate because I really want to look at Vanille, but no. I forgot that quick that I gotta skip these, unfortunately. Okay, so now we are back to Snow. Let's make sure I'm not missing any treasures. Like this, for example. Give me 2 potions. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that because I got like, what, 30 of them by now. I'm probably gonna toss them all at Odin when I get to him, so hell. And again, guys, I haven't played this game in quite a long time, so I should probably, what I should probably do, guys, is I should probably do a practice segment before I actually LP it. That way I know exactly where I want to go before I actually do it. And I can't remember, I think, isn't this where Snow finds us? Sarah! Yeah, get ready to hear that a lot, guys. It's a Spoon actually did a Sarah count on his review of the game. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any treasure chests because I haven't played. Really? You guys can't see me standing right here. Alright, 2 of these wolf things.
Nothing to worry about.
Hand grenade. Boom. Something I forgot to mention at the beginning of this LP, I guess it didn't come to mind because it's not really important right now. This isn't going to be important until like later on in the game when you fight those really tough bosses. You don't have to actually wait for all, well in this case only 2 of your bars to fill up. When your bar is charging, like I can press triangle and cancel it, and then he would do the one action. That's not really important right now. The purpose of it is if you want to stuff like that, like if you want to stop the stagger guards from going down, and if you want to quickly stagger them before they attack you and stuff like that. It's not really needed right now, but we'll go more into that later when I get to the point where I really need to do stuff like that. So, all right, so now they gave you 2 free potions, so I guess there's a mini boss coming up. I told you I can't freaking remember.
Just hold on, Sarah.
Yeah, I even gotta skip little stuff like that. Well, the game is just now teaching you what shrouds do. Where's Saz? Oh, there he is. The game is just now telling you about shrouds, so I guess they are expecting you to use them, but I don't think I need them right now. So just save the game right here. And actually, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna save the game here. In the event I decide to, bring my PS3 with me and farm 99 shrouds before I continue. Okay, we're being ambushed by 3 wolves here, so I guess what they expect you to do is they expect you to use this to walk right by them, but if I don't fight, I can't level up, now can I? Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna blitz these wolves here. Not that one. The other one. Okay, that's another problem. Unfortunately, when you're selecting a okay. You know what the funny thing is, guys? Blinded by Light. Oh, shit, excuse me. Sorry for the burp there. Blinded by Light, I actually didn't like this theme too much until I actually heard it in a live performance. Then it kind of stuck on me. I went to a, what's that concert called? Distant Worlds Final Fantasy. When I went to one in Atlanta about what, 5 years ago. One of the songs they played was Blinded by Light. I didn't actually like this song until I heard it in live performance, and after that, for some reason, it just grew on me after that. And then I just suddenly felt, oh, yes, there's a lot of monsters here, so I guess they expect to use a Decepticon to just run through them. But again, if I do that, I can't level up. Yeah, guys, there is no Crystarium right now, but everything that you're fighting is it's all gaining CP. And after you beat Anima and you go to that little icy place, you'll get the C powers, and that's when they introduce the Crystarium. And everything I killed here, all that adds up to my CP. So I spent a long time farming Shroud, so I'm gonna have a lot of CP. So I'll probably max out a job or 2. That preemptive strike is not as effective as it should be when you're fighting like 5 monsters, because what happens is lightning attacks all 5 monsters, but the first one she attacks, by the time she's done with her attack animation, the first one that she attacked, the Stagger Guards is already back down to 0, so it just kind of completely defeats the purpose. Oh, they already did. Alright, now for another one of these guys right here. Still pretty basic stuff. All I can do right now, damn, that hurt. All I can do right now is attack and heal when I get hurt. And by the way, guys, unfortunately, this is a pretty hard game, and that might be one of the things that people didn't like about it, was that the fact that it wasn't easy. This can be a pretty hard game. Many of the normal fights in this game kind of act like mini bosses. Later on in the game, when you get to those really narrow paths, there are many fights that, I mean, they're normal fights, but they could be considered mini bosses because it'll be simply impossible for you to avoid them. And some of them are actually kind of tough. A good example is halfway through Grand Post, you'll start fighting these big souped up tanks, and they keep summoning small tanks over and over and over again. It gets really frustrating. Sometimes I use a Decepticon to just pass them, which is one of the reasons why I farmed a lot of these. I mean, for the most part, I do indeed fight every monster I come across, but some fights in this game are pretty damn annoying, especially when you're forced to fight them. So, target's a target. Stagger. I actually cosplayed as one time. It was like, what, I think it was 8 years ago. I went to AWA. I cosplayed as. That was the time when I met Laura Bailey in person, the voice actress of Sarah, and she is really, really gorgeous, by the way. I'm kind of jealous of Travis. Lucky dude. But yeah, I used to be into the whole cosplay thing, but lately I just haven't been into it as much as I should. I don't know what happened. Well, actually, I know what happened. I was working a full-time job at Publix supermarkets, which of course meant every weekend, every holiday. Most of my favorite anime conventions happen on the weekend and the holiday, and unfortunately, I couldn't get to my anime conventions, and I just didn't care anymore because every time there was a anime convention, I could never get to it because I had to fucking work. So I just died out after that. But I used to go to anime conventions all the time, like anime conventions, music concerts, Hatsune Miku concerts, and Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. I used to do all that stuff, but unfortunately, it always happens on the weekend, and I had to work every fucking weekend. I couldn't stand it. You see, I didn't, sadly, kind of embarrassed to say, I didn't go to college or anything like that. All I have is a high school diploma. Nowadays, that really won't get you too far. So I don't have the necessary requirements to get those Monday through Friday, every weekend off jobs and stuff like that with those just insane benefits. The best I can do is probably get like a retail job and stuff like that. So, what was that? Is that probably a component? Yeah, it is. Okay. Again, we will deal with components when it's time to it. I mean, I can actually deal with it as soon as it's open, but it's really not recommended because in most cases, unless you're a completionist, it's best to save those things for the absolute best weapons in the game. And you don't get those till like way later. In Lightning's case, excuse me, make sure I'm not missing treasures. In Lightning's case, you want to save it for the Axis Blade. I forgot exactly when I picked it up. I think it's sometime in, was it Palom Poem when Lightning is alone with the Hope. I think that's when I get it. I can't quite remember, but I am indeed gonna. Isn't that what I got last time? But I am going to pick up each and every single chest in this run, so I'm not gonna miss it. But I forgot exactly when you get it. Don't worry, guys. I won't miss because I saw somebody post in my comments to make sure that I don't forget that. But don't worry, I know exactly how important that weapon is. And I can't remember if you can get another one if you pass it up. I think you have to unlock the Gilgamesh shop and buy it or something like that. I forgot. I don't know. It's been such a long time since I played this game, guys. And honestly, I never thought I would play it again because, you know, a lot of people fucking hate this game. But again, I did receive a lot of requests to re-LP 13 because I have a lot of new subs ever since I first LP'd it, and they want to see me LP this game. I guess they want to see how I handle it. But as of right now, guys, the game is just very, very, very basic for this first stage. All I gotta do is attack, 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 attack some more until the thing dies, and heal when I get hurt. I think we got a somewhat hard boss coming up, Anima, but if you keep your health in check, you should be okay. If I have to, I'll use a shroud. Skip. Alright, so I'm still experimenting this slow motion anxiety thing. The game still feels slower than it should because I remember the game being a lot more fast paced than this. Hang on, baby, your heel's on the way and stuff like that, yeah. Alright, so back to Hope and Vanille, and yeah, that was just a slight intermission, so if I wanted to, I can keep, I can stay here even longer and keep grinding. So let me see if these guys drop the foot zone. If I don't, well, I just got a preempt, so I'm probably gonna kill them in like 10 seconds. Stagger. Five star, no shroud, of course. Let's see. Where's the thing? Okay, so I gotta go way down there to. Oh shit! I gotta go way down there to trigger the next scene. And okay, wait. Isn't this? Okay, wait. Just a fucking minute. This I didn't realize this until now. This is where we crash landed. We crash landed right here. But this path didn't magically become open until I went all the way around first. Why is that? What is that? Why did I have to go all the way around for that path to magically become open? Oh well. So what I'm probably gonna do, guys, is I'm probably gonna make a save file right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and beat the boss that's coming up. And after that, while I'm on my family trip, whatever free time I have when I'm out there, I'll just turn this on and grind more shrouds because I have 30, so I think that's more than enough for the rest of the game. But the thing is, guys, I do a lot of grinding. I'm gonna be fighting long GUIs a lot, and I usually activate a shroud each and every single time so I can kill as fast as possible. But what the? Was that a recording freeze? I hate when it does that. I don't know. Because the long GUIs, I try to kill them as fast as possible to, well, not the long GUIs, the adamatoids, because unfortunately farming adamatoids that's the best way to get money in the game. Okay, so they drop one, and that lone wolf drops one. If I go this way, that will trigger the cutscene where I believe I meet everybody. So now there's a chest up here that I didn't get because I couldn't get it before. That's another thing that's gonna piss you off, guys. Later on in the game, there's a lot of treasure chests. Unfortunately, pretty much each and every single one of them is gonna be guarded by enemy, and very similar to Kingdom Hearts 1. Unfortunately, when there are monsters around, you will enter this battle stance mode, and you cannot open the chests while you are in that mode, which is really fucking annoying. So in other words, I can't open this chest until I kill those monsters first. Even if you unless I never tried doing this, that might help, but oh well. So there's a Fortizol. I guess the reason why they're giving you that is because of the boss fight that's coming up. I guess they expect you to use it then, but oh well. Anyway, let me go save the game now because I'm probably gonna spend another day or two here just looking at Vanille's cute self and killing these wolves over and over again and farming those shrouds. Because this is the single best way to get them in the entire game. It's kind of hard to pass this up. So we're gonna save right there. Okay, that's what I just said. Now we're gonna save right here. So this is the file that I'm gonna continue on. And now let's continue with the game. So once I'm done with this, I'll probably go back to that file and just farm shrouds up the ass. Oh, okay. And can I go back? I can. So I can indeed go back. So I can go back. Okay. I can go back and fight those guys. Do you know where we're going? I'll just see if I can go back from this room, because it'll quickly respawn all the monsters and make it a lot easier to farm shrouds. You see this? There's these shut up, Hope. There's these rules right here. Now see this? I can't open that chest until I beat these wolves first.
You're gonna regret this.
And that's gonna get really annoying later on in the game. Trust me, it's gonna annoy the hell out of you. Will somebody please explain me why Vanille already has the ability to attack 3 times, but Lightning can only attack twice? Why is that? And why does she hit harder than Lightning? Anyway, now I can open the chest. See, I couldn't open it before. And all that for 100. What the hell am I gonna do with the 100 gil? What am I gonna do with that? Unfortunately, guys, as you see, you do not win money from monsters in battle. You have to pick up gil out of chests. And also, a lot of enemies in the game drop loot and you sell the loot, which is kind of frustrating, but oh well. All right, we got Cieth here. So these ugly zombie things that we're currently fighting right now, this is what happens when you don't complete your focus, which happens to a lot of people since they don't know what the fuck their focus is, because the file C doesn't tell you what your fucking focus is. All right, so what's going on here? Hope wants to tell Snow off for killing his mom, but right now he doesn't have the balls to do it. He doesn't get the balls to tell Snow what's real in his mind until Snow is hanging by a thread, and he can simply take advantage of the situation. Basically, he's a backstabber. Yeah, he doesn't have the balls to tell him right in his face. He's gonna wait until Snow is gonna fall to his death, and then he's gonna tell him, and then he's gonna finish the job. That's so cowardly. Alright, we got more ugly Cieth things here. As you saw last time, they do hit pretty damn hard, so try not to get gangbanged. Target's a target. Die. If I start reading, Tear of Frustration. Alright, let's get this. Power wristband. Let's put that baby on, shall we? I do believe Lightning is going to be the leader of the boss fight. So 20 strength and physical wall times 5. Okay, so what I believe the way that works is I forgot how that works, but I think it'll take off 5 points of damage 5 times something. I can't remember how that works. There's a lot of confusing effects in this game. Told you, it's been such a long time since I played this game. I never thought I would LP it again. I mean, nowadays the only time I play this game is when I need to record footage for a top 10. Notice how I had like many different save files. The reason for this is because in the event I do make a top 10 video, I don't have to play the whole game again. I have a file saved for like each and every single chapter of games, so I can just skip to that part and get the footage I need from my top 10. So, I mean, I can avoid these guys, but I don't want to do that. I want loot and I want spins points. I want to kill stuff because I gotta skip cutscenes. So the only way I can keep this LP entertaining is by finding everything I come across. Just fucking shit up. Those of you who are new to my channel, I do indeed swear a lot, so I'm really sorry about that. But that's, you know, that's just the way it is. Tier frustration. I think I can't remember if the Cieth items act like machine items or organic items. I can't remember. I think it acts like organic items where it like increases experience points, and then that's when you use the machine items to like buff it up. But we'll go more into that later when it's time to. All right, more Cieth. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of battles in this game. Just one fight after another. Fortunately, most fights will indeed end in like 20 or 30 seconds, because in most cases, you're gonna start the fight off with Ravager, stagger the thing, switch to commandos, launch the thing, kill the thing, and then move on. So every battle is gonna be stagger, launch, kill it, then move on. So most fights don't last very, very long, which is kind of good, because take a game like Final Fantasy VIII, for example. My biggest complaint about Final Fantasy VIII is the fact that it is extremely laggy. Now, when you compare the combat system to 8 and 7, okay, Final Fantasy VII, when you enter a battle, the fight might end like what, 20 seconds later. Final Fantasy VIII, when you enter a battle, 20 seconds into the battle, Squall hasn't even finished attacking the opponent yet. I mean, I don't know why Final Fantasy VIII is so laggy, but it is. I mean, he runs like a fucking turtle. I mean, what the hell? Ooh. Alright, oh fuck, look at that. Yeah, many of the Cieth are kind of hard, so again, just try not to get gang banged, because it's not uncommon for, let's say you're fighting like three or four monsters at once. It's not uncommon for all of them to just focus all their attacks solely on the party leader. And I got a shroud, and then you just suddenly die before you had a chance to do anything. I mean, there's just absolutely nothing that can avoid that. They might just all attack you at once, and you don't have time to heal and do anything. Okay, we got a big one here. Now these guys right here are kind of slow to see, but they do hit pretty hard, if memory serves me. Yeah, so that's like what, a quarter of my health with one attack. Gosh, just die. Thank you. But in all honesty, guys, I can't imagine playing this game if you didn't automatically heal after every battle. This would definitely be the most frustrating game in the series if you didn't automatically heal after every fight. I just can't imagine that. Oh, see, I am ready to skip a cutscene, because I just don't remember when they're all gonna pop up, unfortunately. All right, another Cieth thingy. Ghoul. He'll be dead in like 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, die. So, as you see, guys, for those of you who've never seen this game before, this is what they meant by the game is a hallway. And it's going to stay this way until I get to Grand Post, which is what is that? I believe Grand Post is, what is that, chapter 10 or 11? I forgot, but the whole game is going to play exactly like this. There's just no freedom, no elbow space. You are in tight corridors, and there's fucking monsters everywhere. And you pretty much have to fight them, otherwise you're gonna be too underleveled to fight the boss, and you're gonna get your ass handed to you. Which reminds me, guys, apparently there are some videos of no Crystarium runs. Is that even possible? Is no Crystarium possible? I mean, what do you do? Do you like farm shrouds up the ass and just avoid every normal enemy in the game, and then just somehow farm enough money to to get the HP accessories so you can actually survive boss hits. I mean, how the fuck do you play this game without using the Crystarium when pretty much every foe from chapter 3 on will like one shot you? How the fuck does that work? If it's possible, I might consider doing a no Crystarium. Not in this run, unfortunately. I mean, this is gonna be a basic run. I'm probably gonna kill everything I see. Already got 2 of them now. I guess I should use Blitz, but I don't think I want to do that because it's kind of slow. And now see that? That's what I'm talking about. Both of these guys attack me at the same time. Now see, I've already lost half my health. See that?
I can't stop now.
There's a perfect example right there. That's going to happen very, very, very often, where the enemy just focus all their attacks on you and they kill you before you even get a chance to heal. Fortunately, in this game, dying doesn't send you all the way back to the save point, which is a very good thing because you're gonna be dying a lot. If you die in this game, you simply retry the fight over and over and over again, and eventually you will win. So practically, there's really no game overs in this game. But yeah, guys, that's a perfect example right there. That's gonna happen a lot. 1 minute you're at full health, and then 2 seconds later you're staring at the game over screen because you're fighting like 2 or 3 enemies at once, and they all decide to focus their attacks on the party leader, and they just did that. Yeah, see that? And they just both did something like that at once, and they killed you before you even had a chance to heal. That's gonna happen very, 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 very often. So get used to it. Alright, one's there. Let's get the other one. I mean, I could have used a shroud to avoid it, but I'm gonna save that for when I really, really, really don't want to fight something, and that's not until like later on when I got the full party. Those tanks that keep summoning more tanks, they're really fucking annoying. Now, unfortunately, this game does indeed give off a lot of bad first impressions because, you know, right now, all you're doing is just hammering the attack button and healing when you need to. But trust me, the whole game is not like this. Alright, here's the lovely, the beautiful, the hot, the sexy, the gorgeous Sarah. Sarah is definitely one of my top favorite waifus. But unfortunately, I have to skip the cutscene, otherwise the video would get copyrighted. Yeah. But trust me, she's really gorgeous. I love me some Sarah. Yeah. Sarah! Okay, actually, guys, I think I've had enough of these Cieth. I mean, I do normally fight everything, but sometimes Cieth is an exception because, and honestly, guys, I don't like Cieth. I don't like fighting Cieth because Cieth are really, really annoying. They do some really, really annoying things. I just can't stand them. And don't even get me started on the super boss of the game. Well, one of the super bosses, the ultimate Cieth, the one that has 15 million HP. That will probably be, let me see. Yeah, I would say the ultimate Cieth will probably be the very last thing that we do in this LP. I'll fight him last. Alright, let's get this treasure right here. And I wasn't actually paying attention. They give you 5 potions just in case you ran out somehow. I mean, I got an ass load of them. So as I was saying, guys, I wasn't actually paying attention to the time here. I didn't realize that the video was already over 30 minutes long. So, you know, I really don't want the videos on this LP being too long. So we're gonna go ahead and call this episode right here, and we'll take on the boss next time. So see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and take it easy. DK out.
Oh, yeah.